Bro, the Mega Millions just hit $1 billion. We gotta go buy tickets. I don't even know how to play that, actually.
What would you even do?
I would retire to a private shack someplace, never accrue wealth or anything, just live the rest of my life with that money.
I mean, first of all, the IRS will come and they will steal, like, all of it.
It'll be
70% of it.
Nah, I'd say maybe 60, but if you plan for that and you take it as one lump sum, then...
Can you do that? Does that
so you can even take
physical money even exist?
You can take payments, or you can take loan, like the one deposit. If it's one deposit, the taxes are technically lower on it over time. You'd pay more if you took installments. So if you take it as one big lot, yes, it's a gigantic hit, but it's more money than you would have gotten. Also, you'd die before you got the end of your money.
So now, once that's taxed, like they take the taxes...
I believe they tax it directly.
Immediately.
Yeah, I don't think it's like you sit in it and
Once they do that, is that it, or do you continue to get taxed for it in the future?
I believe they might. Like on your IRS tax forms, it'll state like how much money's in your bank account. You might get taxed a little higher because of the amount of money in your bank account, but if you're not making any money, you don't.
Yeah.
You won't get taxed highly anyway. And if you don't plan on doing anything with that money other than just being alive, it's fine with me.
I mean, you could live forever and never even put a dent in that kind of money.
A normal human being, yes.
Like,
if I was a Hollywood motherfucker, though, no.
Even then, like, how would you ever spend that much? I have no idea how anyone could ever spend, like,
That's when people start dipping their dicks in gold and shit, though, dude.
I could dip my dick in gold every day for like a year with that kind of money, and still come out of it and like be able to live the rest of my life comfortably.
Yeah, with scalding gold dick burns on your...
It's true, but...
Holy fucking shit. Well, I guess we started.
I guess so.
That was too much of a good one. Okay, we were just bullshitting, but I guess we're back. Hello. Hope you enjoyed that fucking... Yeah, I don't know. If you had $1 billion fucking dollars... Even like... I would say to be on the safe side, I'd say that you just expect at least half of it to be gone.
Yeah.
But it's probably more something like 40%. But I just account for half of it. That's still $500 million.
I don't even know that I could change my lifestyle enough to, like...
Even if I would get so sick of eating out and shit, like, I just have absolutely no desire. I would fucking make improvements to my living situation, and I wouldn't even invest the rest of it anywhere. Or maybe I'd take like $100,000 and put it someplace, like in an account or stocks or like something that someone else would be doing, not me. And I would just fucking sit around all day making content, sucking and fucking, you name it.
Okay. I honestly don't know how I would ever like change how I live enough to like reflect or like anything that amount of money. Like what?
Well, Nathan, for one, you would definitely attract a mate.
What could you possibly... Well, I wouldn't... that's like a double-edged sword, though. I don't even know that I want to at that point.
I didn't want to, like, discourage this conversation, but I was honestly about to be like, if you found love after this money, I wouldn't assume it would be real love.
You never really believe it.
No, absolutely not. Abso-fucking-lutely. Like, if I met my wife, as much as I love her, if I met her after I had found money, I would never fucking trust that she was... Like, that would be prenup city.
Like, I'm honestly skeptical even at this point in my life, and I'm not wealthy by any means, but I have, like, my own house. And
you are wealthier than most men our age,
and it's
I would say.
It's like, well...
Hard to tell,
What if, yeah, like... What if they just after my money? Or my house? What if they don't actually like me? I mean, I don't give a shit, but like, you know.
It wouldn't bother me whether it did or not, but...
Well, I'd just be like, get away from me. It's like, it's my house. Sorry. Go get your own, bitch.
But she moved in, Nathan. It's our house now.
No, that shit don't fly. Yeah.
That shit don't fly.
My name's on
Well,
the
as long
title.
as you were upfront about that, I'd imagine it'd be fine.
My name's on the title. It ain't our house. It's my house. If you pay part of the mortgage and some of the utilities, you can hang some posters or something. But
yeah, there will be no redecorating. There will be no room that is yours.
Otherwise, it is my house.
This is my home, and you are simply a guest.
I worked hard for the money to buy it myself. Nobody helped me. It's my house. So...
So that's it.
That's just it. Sorry.
So I got a notification on my fucking... YouTube is currently going through all of my videos and age restricting some of them. But they're videos from like 4 years ago. So I'm like, yeah, anyone who saw that who wanted to see that has already saw it, so you're doing absolutely nothing right now.
Here's the thing, for somebody like you, like, that it won't affect you at all because you put out so much content that to even try and go back and find that would be borderline impossible.
Yeah.
You put out like a video or more a day, so it's like that's buried long ago.
Well, that's the other thing. It's like every time they pick one, it's always a random fucking one. It's always like, we have manually reviewed this video and we've decided to age restrict this content. It's still live, you didn't receive a strike, it's just age restricted. And I was like, cool, did you look how many views it had? Because you probably added to the number, dipshit. Like, it was stagnant, you didn't need to...
I guess, you should consider yourself flattered that you're...
worth someone's attention? Thanks,
important
Nathan.
enough for, well, I mean, like, not everybody, I'm sure, like... If your channel is big enough that they're actually going and flagging your content, like, that's a victory, in my opinion. In some small way.
So when I get the fucking emails I shouldn't get immediately upset, I should be happy that someone... No, I don't know. The channel's been doing fairly well lately. I don't really know what's gotten into everybody.
That puts you up there with the bigs.
No, I mean, honestly...
You can now bitch about it like every bigger...
No, I would literally never do that. If I saw more money than I do currently off this fucking shit, then I would just be like, alright, yeah, the state of YouTube sucks, but it sucked for the entire time I've been on it, so there's no point in complaining. It will not go anywhere. Even the fucking idiots who have like 53... fucking bajillion subscribers can't get anything to happen, so, you know, what place do I have? But I digress. I don't know what's gotten in everybody. Everyone's seeming to like everything these days, so I don't know. I feel like if I had, like, one good push, and people, like, a bunch of new people noticed all at once and actually gave it a chance, I feel like they'd like it. You know? That's just where I am, and if it never happens, it never happens. I'm still gonna make it regardless. This is just what I do for fun.
Yeah, it's a hobby.
And it's an excuse to hang out with, you know, you and all my other friends. Just like, hey guys, we're gonna fucking get together and rub fucking icy hot on our fucking tongues and see which one of us throws up first. You ready?
I feel like people...
Keeps me young.
I feel like people, hinge too much of their hopes onto things like this.
Oh, no.
I'm not saying you.
No, you are absolutely right.
But,
I have never... I walked into it too... Like, in my first year, I was like, I'm going to make something of this. And then after about my second year, I was like, there's no way. This is just fun, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no way. You have to be extremely lucky and post at the, like, exact fucking millisecond where it's relevant, and, yeah.
It's... I'm not going to say there's not a measure of skill, because you have to have...
Oh, there's... Yeah.
You have to have the personality and everything for it, but it is largely luck. Like, to get big.
Largely.
Because there's a lot of people that have, like, good personalities and stuff.
There's also a lot of people who have, like, very, like, fucking skim milk fucking shit, too.
Yeah. I'm just saying, like...
But they had the luck, you know?
Yeah.
They had, like, 3 videos that popped off, and then... You know, now TikTok's such a thing the human attention span is getting shorter and shorter, and my videos happen to be getting longer and longer.
I have a deep philosophical problem with TikTok. I hate it more than I think I've ever hated anything in my life.
I hate making 1-minute videos for it.
Do you have a TikTok?
I have a TikTok account that I post recycled clips onto.
Yeah,
and it does it doesn't do as well as my channel, but it does perform.
I just think that it's really, like, monumentally awful for the human existence.
Well, people said the same thing. Social media, there's actually been studies now that, like, social media in general is just, like, the worst.
It's awful. I don't use any of it.
The worst thing for any human, because at the root of all of it, it's just comparison. Like, look at how much better I'm doing than you are right now, and I know people don't mean that, but that's just, you know, like, if you were to look at it from an objective point of view, all you're doing really is showing off.
Yeah, and I know people, attractive people, who have, like, devastatingly low self-esteem.
Yeah!
And it's because they'll, like, look at, like, TikToks of weird, you know, whatever the fuck, and they're comparing themselves to it. It's like, just don't do that. Like, obviously, anybody who compares himself to the top 1% of the most attractive people in the world
that have a fucking following,
yeah, are like, you're not going to be as attractive as them. But if you just, like, don't do that, you're fine.
Those are the same people who enter this kind of an atmosphere where you're like, I'm going to make content and I'm going to make money right off the bat. No, you're not. Like, those are the same people that are as susceptible to, like, I made a video and it got 1 click, and, like, now I'm not worth it and I don't want to do anything anymore and I'm going to kill myself. It's like, bro, you are subject to an algorithm that does not want you. You are... Torpedo of blasting! Hold on! Miniature mines!
That's cool.
And the bolts themselves are explosive. Shoot it.
I wonder if this will blow up, like, walls.
Well, it does look like it has a mini, like, soul tar jar on it. Maybe the charge shot definitely probably will. Yeah, try it. Try the charge shot. Charge shot! Oh, now I'm sad. But no, yeah, that group of people... if you are going to social media to make you feel better, I don't think you're using it for the correct purposes. Oh, it has to attach to someone and then it explodes.
That's still cool, though.
Oh, and sometimes the burn just kills them. No, that's very cool.
But,
You and me are very unicorn-esque people, though. I'm not saying that we're, like, incredibly unique or anything, but we're just not like that.
Yeah.
So we see this from the outside of it anyway. There's a jar right there, Nathan.
Ow. Why is that still on fire? What? Okay, anyway.
There's a jar right there on the ground to your left.
My left.
Well, kind of behind you now. There you go. There you go.
Okay. So I have, kind of going back to the content creation thing, because, like, I could talk literally endlessly about how evil, like, TikTok is. But I won't, because it would just annoy everybody. But I have a online friend who is, like, working on a project that he is, eventually wants to, like, release to the public. I'm not going to say, like, what it is.
No,
but I have a similar project that I've been working on recently, that I also hope one day eventually to release to the
public
world at large. The difference is that he is looking at it as, like, a way to get wealthy and, like, improve his life. And for me, it's just like, well, this is something that I enjoy doing, that I want to do, and that I just like it.
And to me, that is the correct mindset to take on it.
Yeah.
Because then there's not any pressure to perform. It's just you're having fun.
Yeah.
And, you know, if you do end up releasing whatever this is, and people, like, criticize it, you're not going to be like, well, you know what, I had fun doing it, and it... whatever.
Yeah, and, like, if by some impossible chance it did become big, like, so much the better, but that's not what I'm doing it for, and I won't be disappointed if it doesn't. It's just like it's a fun, creative outlet that I am enjoying, and that's kind of all there is to it.
Is this a secretive, or...?
To a certain degree, I will probably tell you about it off camera,
That's
but I don't, in case, I don't...
In case nothing happens.
Yeah, I want, like...
Totally understand
it's
that.
Very, very few people know about it at all, but...
Gotcha.
Because I don't want, like, you know...
Don't want it to be...
The more you tell people about something...
The more it is expected of you.
The more it's expected of you, and the more likely you are to ultimately, like, not accomplish it.
Nathan, I love you to death. God damn. He may be stoic, but he's damn near close to me. You really think they'd do more damage on that? Well, now I'm excited to hear about what this is, but I'm not going to pressure you. We can talk about that later.
Yeah, we'll talk about it off
But,
camera.
again, ultimately, going into something that is such... That every single day, there's more and more of it in different styles and textures and flavors, and there's different people doing it, and there's different backgrounds of people doing it, and there's people coming at it from a different angle than you. The sea is vast, is all I'm trying to say. If you expect to throw in your droplet of water and expect a fucking rumble that's gonna hit, the other side of the fucking sea, you're wrong. The people who are at the top of whatever the fuck, you're looking at, they've been doing it for years. Years!
Or they just got completely, like, blind luck. Just, like...
Or they got in incredibly early. Like, the people who did Vine, I still feel bad for them. I mean, a lot of them... Vine, to me, was so much funnier than fucking TikTok. Mainly because of, like, it's 7 seconds, whatever. But the thing that was so interesting is that when Vine shut down, you have all these people who are used to entertaining people in 7 seconds that all jumped into YouTube. So their transition was fucking amazing because they operated and edited all their videos under like, okay, I gotta entertain them for 7 seconds, and then again, and again, and again, and again, and again. They did, honestly, the people who did that, I'm still bewildered by them. It's like me talking, it's been 7 seconds and I haven't said anything interesting, so like...
I haven't said anything interesting my whole life.
Well, that's not true. You've made me laugh on multiple occasions at this point. And I also hate that it spawns such a dick-sucking competition, too.
Yeah.
Like, you're at the top of your game, and obviously if I say I'm your friend and I've watched your content since you were alive, like I watched you come out of the womb, like, I loved your older stuff and not your newer stuff. I'm gonna be honest, guys, if you're actually making content every day, you have no time to watch what other human beings are doing, especially if you want to have a fucking life. I would much rather watch a show than watch anybody else posting anything anywhere.
Yeah,
Unless it was a friend. If it was like a true friend, did you really you just drank venom?
I think I'm gonna lose. I think I'm gonna die here. Do I not die?
Nope, just stay away until it wears off. It's half off anyway. Your hearts will come back.
Does it do anything good for me once it wears off?
No, I think it was just a go fuck yourself potion. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Because you have the same amount of hearts as you did. Is this just the first gatekeeper?
Yeah.
Nathan, we need to start, like... Okay.
Well, what were you saying?
I was about to say, we need to start warping here.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I don't like warping very much.
Why not, Nathan? We need to beat this game. We gotta go see that movie, remember? I'm gonna be the brigand, fuck you. The Helion's not good.
Strap in, because Oppenheimer's long.
Oppenheimer better suck and fuck, dude.
It's really good.
I hope... Is Ian McGregor in it? I forget.
No.
Okay, no. Who is that other fucking person I'm thinking of then?
Cillian Murphy?
No, that's the guy from...
That's the main guy.
Yeah, Peaky Blinders, yeah. Sorry, I was trying to find the... Not level 4, not level 7.
I think it's level 4.
I can go to the Mansions of Madness.
That's towards the end.
Yes, that's the very end.
That's
but we haven't played a lot in here, so I'm going to go here. Oh, it takes 2 wishes.
And 3 to go to the last level.
I just realized that. Okay, well, I'm going to die very quickly, so if you,
Do you know I don't like skipping because then you don't, like, get any money, and
well,
then you don't have all the power-ups and stuff, and then it's just...
Yeah, but I gotta make an effort to try to get the fuck out of this thing. We gotta find the ending of the series somewhere, Nathan.
I'm just saying personally, it's always like, is it worth the risk? Is it worth the gamble?
Well, typically no, you're right. I agree, but the Brigand is such a good character. I'm really sad that you don't like him. Fuck you, bitch! Also, this is a very big improvement to punching people.
Yeah, that's why I like the skeleton. I guess the skeleton's kind of just a worse version of this guy, but...
Well, not a worse version, just a limpier one. He's a limp noodle.
I think he does do a bit more damage. I think that's the...
Well, yeah, and he reloads faster, too, but, like, I'd rather have the buffer of health than I would damage output, naturally. Because anything can be fixed through items. To me. Well, none of those are good anyway. I do like the lava pits. I don't like the shield guardians. They can go fuck themselves. Oh, shit. Where'd you go, sir? No? No. You're good. You can stay down there. So why don't you want to see Barbie, then? Oh, fuck. I got caught in them.
I don't care about Barbie at all.
Open the fucking... There we go.
Like,
Well, okay.
I don't know how that didn't hit you.
Yeah, I also am confused about that happening. Okay, I'm about to get hit. Yep. I'm getting gangbanged! Let go of me, sir. Let me go. You gotta hit their feet. You gotta hit their feet. Ow. Fucking shit! Okay, I am doing much worse than I thought I would. Nathan, I'm gonna need a redo here.
That's fine.
Because, what the... Where did you come from, sir? Don't you fucking dare. Don't you fucking... I'm taking you all with me. Really? That didn't kill any of us?
This guy's shield is... No, they killed that lady, I think.
Yeah, no... Oh my god, he can't get the whip off fast enough. That's the problem. Fuck off, dude! Jesus! What'd I do? Eat your mother in a previous life? Oh, you can't get by the table, can you idiot? Fuck you. Go away.
You got him.
God damn. I've never had a moment like that. No. Not you.
Only one wish.
Yeah, I'm not gonna waste it either.
Okay,
he can't hit me.
You're dangerously close to stepping in lava.
That's fine. I like the heat. Actually, I don't. I love the cold.
You see, this weather's miserable.
Yeah, Nathan is still sporting the shaggy hair, too. Oh, no. Not one of those. Get the fuck out of here. These statues move around when you're not looking at them, and then they stab you. They terrify the shit out of me.
I don't remember this. This might be new.
Yeah, they're... I learned of them this morning, and they absolutely fucking
scared to kill this guy.
Absolutely scared the shit out of me. Fuck you, sir. That's what I thought. Whore. Okay, watch.
Huh.
And they make funny little noises. Now I have the cloak of obscurity, though. Wait, when the fuck did I get that?
Can you actually kill them, or do they not die?
Yes, apparently you can kill them. Because whenever I died to one, and then the hint I got on the next screen was like, make sure you break these before they stab you.
Maybe you have to hit them with a bomb or something.
No, I did do this with daggers before. Although I had the daggers that each time you hit them it did more damage, and I had 4 daggers at that point, so I'm chipping away at him. Maybe. He's also not that important, I can get away from him. Probably. You can see him creeping around, too.
He's like a boo.
Hey, yeah, pretty much are. I don't remember what those things are. I think they're just spikes. The cells are confusing, and I don't like them very much. Oh, no. Not you.
Shield guys are annoying.
I fucking jumped into him. What? You can jump? Fuck!
Push him into the spikes. Oh.
Nope. You see him
Did
waving
he just
by?
John Cena you?
He fucking did. Alright, I'm gonna retry that. Sorry. Sorry, Chief. Yeah, I'm not gonna wish this time. Sorry. Don't do it. Please, Nathan. Don't do it. Nathan's vaguely threatening me with the gun again. Perform or die. Oh, I guess it's on characters, because there's the Ring of Attraction again.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Yeah, I didn't know that. That's fucking stupid.
That is stupid.
Why would I... what if I want to be a different character, dickhead? What if I wanted to perform? I really like the Brigand. Okay, I don't like the Brigand anymore. It's this fucking potion!
Yeah, in what situation do you ever want to bring enemies closer to you?
When you're the fucking stupid cuck genie, that's when.
Even then, though, you want to keep it enough of a distance that they can't, like, you want to kite enemies always in this game.
Nah, bro. You gotta cuff everything. And if you're not cuffing, they're cuffing you.
They definitely nerfed that genie, because I remember him being way stronger. I don't even know why you play him now. He does no more damage than
Well,
any
the
other
nice
character.
thing about the other characters that you have to unlock is that they all have range potential, and the ones you have to start the game off with don't have range potential, so, like, you're increasing the risk you have to take in order to hurt enemy.
Yeah.
Whereas if you throw dagger or shoot crossbow at them, I love when the chest dance towards you. It makes my day. Look at that fucker go. I didn't even press the button. He just jumped to me. Come to Papa. I love it. Well, yeah, he just, like, I get it. He has more health, but, like, I guess if you wanted to play a melee character, he'd be the one you'd want to play because he has the same range as the fool and the bitch.
I feel like if you wanted to play a melee character, you'd play the soldier, because she has longer range. She has, I think, the same amount of health as the other two, and she has range potential.
Yep. No, I'm
She's
with you.
Objectively the better choice.
I'm with you all the way. I really am. She's I don't know why. I don't know why. He'd have to be stronger. He'd for sure have... I mean, that was the first run we gave him, so I don't know. Maybe we have to unlock his better shit, but... That'd be dumb. I had to unlock him in the first place.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like he was better when I played.
Nathan's living in the past. I have to.
Ago.
It is literally a fucking canon event. I have to fucking wish for this guy.
I mean, he just makes the game better.
Banana boy, yeah. Hit him, Banana.
I never saw that new Spider-Man movie.
It was pretty good, but you have to... I didn't realize this. You have to walk into it knowing that it's a fucking part one of two-part thing.
I didn't know that.
Well, I was literally like... It was getting to the end of the movie, and I was like, man, they're gonna have a lot of fucking shit to wrap up here. And then, like, it was like, to be continued, and I was like, you motherfuckers! And then when I was reading the, like, film announcement from years ago, I was like, when did they fucking say... And then it was like, this is going to be part one of a two-part movie. And I was like, oh, they said it right there. Because it was supposed to be, like, into the multiverse or whatever. Or into the... I don't know. Into the Spider-Verse part one was what it was supposed to be called or something like that. That's not the thing I picked. What? The fuck? Okay, I don't know what these do. That's it. I don't like that about this. I'll never know what they do either. Oh, they must knock back. Hit him, Banana.
I do kind of wish that projectiles went through your ghost buddy, because...
Yeah, but it doesn't seem to
goes.
harm them, at least.
Yeah.
Unless it's like a pick-up, throwable thing. No, that Spider-Verse movie was good. I recommend it. You guys are looking for an afternoon full of confusing banter.
If you're looking to be horribly depressed, go see Oppenheimer.
Did that man kill himself?
I don't think so.
Okay. I didn't know if that was where it headed.
Oh no, it's just like he was sad that he built the bomb.
Well, when you create something... I thought that... Okay, forgive me, this might be wrong. I thought that he was doing the science and the research, and he didn't realize it was going to be used for a bomb.
No,
he thought it was going to be used
absolutely-
for nuclear fission of some kind.
He absolutely knew they were building a bomb.
Oh, okay. See, those are the best fucking knives for this motherfucker. Just knock...
Bye!
See you later, bitch!
They did include my favorite historical account about Oppenheimer, which is when he went to see President Truman. And he was like, I feel bad that I built this bomb. And then Truman kicked him out of his office and called him a pussy.
They kept that in?
Yeah, that was a scene in the... And not only was it a scene in the movie, but Truman was played by, like, the most famous actor who ever lived, Gary Oldman. And he was in it for like 20 seconds. That's the thing about this movie, is just like...
Oh, fuck.
Literally, like, 50, like, super famous people are in it. And they're all in it for, like, a collective 10 seconds each. You're like, hey, isn't that? And then they're gone. Josh Peck was in it.
What?
Yeah. Jack Quaid, the guy from The Boys, the main character.
God damn it, dude. I am obligated to return this to you. And I'm upset about it. I was doing much better this morning. I don't know what happened to me. So Josh Peck, did he have any moments where he was sealed inside a wood box with no door?
He didn't.
Fuck.
Rami Malek was in it.
Rami Malek?
Yeah.
Who's that?
Well, he's Mr. Robot, but you will know him more so.
Oh my god!
From
Nathan, we have got to fucking play The Quarry.
I want to.
We have got to play The Quarry because it is the one that's closest to the feeling of Until Dawn. Apparently. Me and Nathan really like playing those games and killing everyone in them.
It was funny the first time.
Do you remember Matt from Until Dawn, the Letterman jacket?
Yeah.
He, apparently, there's a giant thing online about, like, everyone, he's the hardest, he's the most annoying character, apparently, to some people. He's the hardest character to save by far, and he is the shittiest character in the whole game.
Well, I mean...
I forget the briefing that I was reading some fucking, like, forum post. I really want to see the end of this series, man, but if we can't beat all this today, I'm gonna say, fuck it. We gotta move along. Not that this game isn't fun, but, like, it's very repetitive. What one are you shooting?
It's one that I just started with randomly.
That bitch is trying to kill you.
He shoots 3.
That's much better than... Is it 3 or is it just one really big one? Oh, they track too! Never mind. Nathan's got it. He's gonna win this run. Guaranteed. That's the NoNo guarantee. Body of Thorns all the way, motherfucker. Now you need the shield of advancing, then you can stand there and watch them as they die slowly.
It's true.
That's what I did with the third boss. Because he's just a big idiot with a shield. So I just was like, I'll just stand here and he can kill himself, and he did. I wasn't expecting it to work, honestly. Well, we were talking about something, weren't we? I've already forgotten.
Oppenheimer, briefly.
You know, it doesn't surprise me that you went and saw Oppenheimer. You did really love Nazi Zeppelins.
I do. Well, I like Zeppelin. You don't have to put Nazi in front of it.
Well, that's how that conversation got started. You loved Nazi Zeppelins.
I'm just saying, no, that's not true.
You gotta kill these fuckers.
Like Zeppelins, and Nazi ruined Zeppelins. That was my argument.
Well, ultimately, though, Zeppelins are like the most dangerous transportation system ever created by man.
They are, but they were cool.
What if we fucking fill a giant canvas with the most flammable fucking gas known to man and fly around?
Fill it with people that chain smoke cigarettes all day long. Because it was the 40s and nobody knew that was bad for you yet.
Well, nowadays they know it's bad for you and it's called a vape, and they still do it anyway.
I saw somebody...
Kissing Santa Claus? Me too, dude.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
I saw somebody that we went to high school with the other day.
Yeah?
And they were smoking a cigarette. And for some
fucking
reason...
what?
For some reason, I felt really, like, shocked by that.
Well...
Like,
that's a weird feeling, you know? Like, the first time you watch someone drink, you're like, oh. And then you're like, why am I feeling like that? I drink. It's just, it's a weird, like... I don't want to say it crushes your, like, view of them or anything. It's not that. It's just the first time you see someone do anything.
Right, like, because this isn't really even a person I have a particularly good view of. As a matter of fact, I have a very poor view of this person, but...
You thought they were better than that.
It's just, I just associate, like, smoking cigarettes with, like, it's just so antiquated and, like, archaic.
You were expecting the USB fuck stick then.
It's just not something I expect to see somebody that, like, is my age, like, doing that. Yeah, I expect people to, I guess, to be vaping more so. I don't know, it just feels like it's just shocking to see that for some reason to me.
It's shocking to see our generation smoking in general because of what we know. And, I mean, a lot of people pick up smoking just from, like, being deployed and shit, because it's, like, only the only way you get a break most of the time. I might be I'm talking out of my ass there. I don't know. I can only tell you from, like, accounts of other people, but like, that's what I hear anyway. It's like most of the time when you get a break, everyone else is smoking, so you just kind of like, oh, I'll try one, and then you come back a year later and you're like, huh, I don't have any cigarettes, I better go to the store. Also, cigarettes are fucking expensive.
They are, man. I mean, I've never tried to buy them, but I know that they are. And, like, I'm not going to say, because, like, I enjoy an occasional, like, cigar.
Okay, so from working with cancer patients, especially lung cancer patients, I have not inhaled anything in my life that has been, other than, like, secondhand. You know, I can't control that, but...
Well, I don't
I just have, I've, you know, cigars are much better for you than anything else, and actually some people say healthier, but, like, it's just me.
Yeah, no, I don't inhale cigar smoke, and you're not really supposed to.
Yeah, I just mean
it's just a flavor thing, and I just enjoy. Like if a particularly hard work week or something, I will go.
Yeah,
buy one.
Absolutely. Yeah,
I sit on my porch, and it's just kind of a nice, relaxing thing. Maybe once a week, if even that. It's not like a habitual thing, but like, there's just something like there's like a stigma against cigarettes, I guess. And it's just
I feel like I would be more accepting of a man or a woman walking down the street smoking a cigar, because to me, when I see someone smoking a cigar, I think of it more of a celebration thing.
Yeah.
That's all it really seems to... Wow, that was a really close exit. That was a super close exit. Unless this is the first level and
There's a wall somewhere, though, and I'm going to go break it.
That's fine. You need, $1,000 more, sure. But yeah, no, if I saw someone walking down the street with a cigar, I'd be like, oh, they just had a fucking baby, or, something like that.
I mean, to a certain degree, I will admit that it is very much a matter of, I think that cigarettes are trashy and cigars are classy. And, like, if you see, I don't mean to have that.
The rhyme stands, goddammit.
But that is just the perception I think that a lot of people have. Like, you see a cigar and you're like, wow, that's a high-class person. And you see a cigarette and you're like, okay, well,
that person must chain smoke off the back of their fucking 2004
probably,
Pontiac.
Like, don't know who their child's father is.
Jesus Christ. Oh, they had an airtight moment in a gangbang, and ever since then they've had 3 kids. They don't know which dad it is. But it has to be all one! Nathan doesn't know what an airtight moment is.
I don't know what that is.
That just means where all your holes are filled. Anyway.
My goodness.
Yeah, I've been watching too many podcasts that are... There's a big thing in podcasting now where you just bring on a porn star to talk to them. Like they're a human.
Why?
That sounded mean, but I meant it.
I've already broke this wall. I might be just completely retarded. No, I don't understand that. I mean,
I understand, like, if you're a fan of somebody and you're wanting to, like, get them on a show, I wouldn't fucking do it myself, but, like, I would definitely sit down with someone and talk to them, but I wouldn't...
Can we go back to the days where people were ashamed of things, please?
No. That'll never return.
Like... Oh, there it is. Okay, I know I wasn't crazy.
It was very close to where you left.
Can we acknowledge that, like, if you're a fan of a porn star, fine, but, like, don't declare it to people. That shit's embarrassing, or it should be anyway.
Well, everyone and their mother's a fucking porn star now because of OnlyFans.
Yeah, that's something else that I have a deep problem with.
Yeah, I don't like... There was someone on Facebook that I knew through a friend that I was friends with, obviously. And, like, they would post every single day what they had like a small snippet of what they had uploaded to OnlyFans. And, like, if you just pay $8.99 a month, you get this full 20-minute video of me flicking my bean in this mirror. And I'm always like, why are you advertising that on fucking Facebook to people who know you and your family?
There's a person who you and I both know, and that I know for a fact you and I both dislike.
Oh, God.
I won't say who it is on recording.
Nathan's gotten so used to not hearing a Yoshi that he's... Don't say it. I'm just...
But I have seen their penis because
what the you've already told me about
told
this.
You that?
You've told me about this, yeah. And then like the next day you saw him, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like I didn't want to see this guy's penis because his fiance has an OnlyFans and posted a video of
the Ring of Attraction.
By the way, I don't subscribe to anyone on OnlyFans. Okay, somebody else did it as a joke and showed this to me. This is not something.
Listen,
that I
Nathan's
have
got 3 burner accounts on OnlyFans that all go through 3 different credit cards. He does not want to be tracked.
I guess it's fair to say, like, even if I did subscribe to OnlyFans, I wouldn't admit it. But I am telling you that I do not. Definitively, I don't.
Listen, guys, he's in a cold sweat right now. I do believe
I swear, guys, I don't. No.
You guys know that scene from fucking Airplane when he's trying to land the plane? That's what I'm seeing over here. Just a fucking hose.
I subscribe to hoes on OnlyFans.
God damn. Why are there so many fucking Archer whores?
They're trying to...
They're fucking saturating the market right now, dude.
Well,
trying to kill you for your fucking hot takes on women.
No.
I want to watch that chest jump towards you. Yeah, no, I don't... I mean, more power to you, whatever the fuck, but honestly, Nathan, as soon as our society became this, like, accepting place, like, you do away with being ashamed of things, you know?
No, I don't like it.
Well, I'm just saying, like, that is the takeaway. If our society is now completely understanding of everything and can't judge you for anything, then there is no shame for anything.
Shame is not a bad thing. It's not a bad quality.
Well, shame is something you have to teach your children. Shame's not something you naturally have, I don't think. Like, if you don't tell your kid when they get a C in a class that you know, you need to do better, that's not good, and you just go, oh, you're passing, well, that's good. Good job, honey. Here's a fucking Honda Prius. Like, I don't think there's a lot of that anymore. And I'm generalizing. I'm sure that I feel great shame with myself every fucking day. But I don't think it's a feeling that a lot of people have.
But also you all just declared that you would not host your favorite porn star on
I wouldn't be open about my shame.
Yeah,
I would just I would feel it myself and you know, correct myself if needed.
Which is what...
And that's what shame is supposed to be.
It's healthy and it's what you're supposed to do.
But I'm also an incredibly self-aware man.
I just, like...
I'm a unicorn.
Here's the thing. I'm just gonna be honest. Porn stars probably aren't very interesting. They don't have...
They're not...
They don't have, like, unique experiences that other people don't have. They just get railed maybe more often than other people do. And that might not even be true depending on, you know...
the person.
Yeah.
I think the people bringing them onto their shows, though, it's more of like I want to know more about the world of porn. It's not so much about the person.
Well, let me tell you about the world of porn. It's bad, and I don't think anybody walks away from it glad that they did it. I've never heard of a single porn star that was like, oh yeah,
well,
I'm
there's
happy
not
with
very...
the choices
Actually,
that
you know
have
what?
led
We
me
might
here."
actually witness the first generation of old porn stars, because I feel like most of the time they were they died to mafia-related things. Because that was all controlled.
Can we go back to that too? No, I'm just kidding.
I mean,
but
if you replaced our government with an honorable system of men who looked out for their own, I feel like it'd be a little bit better around here. And I might be talking out of my ass, but I'm just saying. You know why none of those motherfuckers ratted against Al Capone? That's because he took care of them. And yeah, sure, they were scared of him, but I feel like it was more of the first than the second.
I feel like
We should play a Mafia game.
I love Mafia 1. I've never played past that really.
I can't play past. I bought Mafia 1 on Steam. And
that fucking race.
Yes! Yes, that fucking race! Because here's the thing. Right as I bought it, they put out that new launcher, and the launcher would fucking crash right as you win the race. So I couldn't play past the fucking race. Have I talked to you about this already?
No. I just, like, that race is notorious.
That race fucking, like, literally every single time I finish it, or I get the car to the garage to be, like, souped and, like, modded or whatever after they've checked it, it fucking crashes the entire game. I don't know why. I can't get past it. I was actually really invested in the game until that point. And it was only like 2 hours in. It sucks.
Yeah, the game's really good except for that race. But I've never played past that because for me, like, I don't know, the thing that's interesting about the Mafia is the Mafia aesthetic.
Yeah.
And like, if I'm going to play a Mafia game, I want to ride around in an old car and shoot people with Tommy guns.
Yeah.
But like, once you get
There's not a lot of that in the first one. From what I played of the 2 hours.
There gets to be quite a bit more. But, like, because then it's like the Mafia through the years, like the sequels, and then you get to a point where it's, like, not that as much, and it's like, oh...
Mafia 3 didn't really feel like... It was just like I just got back from the army, I don't know what to do, and now I'm just going to rejoin my old crew because I need money, and then it was like, now I'm running the whole operation, and I'm the one who has to go do shit. I don't even remember that guy's name, but I really like Mafia 3.
I never played it, but it just looked to me like it didn't have the aesthetic anymore, and so it was just kind of like...
Mafia 3 was more about
a Grand Theft Auto game, basically.
Yeah, no, Mafia 3 was for sure a Grand Theft Auto game. Like, absolutely. I forget the actual... It was a... Oh, fuck me, what was it? It wasn't the Italian mob, it was a different mob. And, like, at the very beginning of the game, the entire mob gets killed, and you had just got back from fucking Vietnam or some shit. So, you're just like, alright, I'll just go around killing every other mafia. And that's what the game is. Yeah. So, it doesn't feel like it... I like the, like, group, like, me and Tommy are gonna go fucking throw you through the river. Like, that's the kind of shit that I want to play. I don't want to play like I'm a lone man searching for reverence and fucking revenge as I... take the life of yet another bald man that looks the same as the 37th bald man I killed yesterday.
I just feel like there are better games for that kind of thing.
Yeah, like Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah, like there are better written stories and everything. And just like stick to your like what you are good at, which is making a fine Mafia game where you shoot Tommy guns. And, it's like that's what I came here.
If you want to be a lone wolf and get into shenanigans and shit, might I suggest Saints Row? That is my absolute all-time favorite shenanigan. I can do whatever I want. There's not really a serious story.
So they ruined it with this new...
Okay, 1 and 2, fucking amazing. I love them to death. 3, walked away from the path a little bit, but I still like it. 4, you've completely lost me. I hate you. 5, what the fuck are you doing? Why are you still making these? The remake of 1, you've ruined the game.
Yeah.
That's where I stand. I will not put a foot out of line here either. That is where I stand. You cannot sway me.
As not a Lifetime fan?
I'm not a Lifetime fan. This is like... My mom would not let me play those fucking games. This is like an adulthood fan.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, I never really played the first or second one. The only one I played is 4.
You started with the worst fucking one!
Well, no, I was going to say, like, I had some fun with it just because, like, it was funny to walk around the superpowers and, like...
Yeah, but
I
just hate the fucking fourth
one.
one.
I understand that as, like, somebody who has played and enjoyed the other ones.
It's like watching your favorite, like, graphic novel slowly devolve from, like, Rorschach-like story and shenanigans into a, like, I can flick people and they die.
It would be like if I had never seen, like, Star Wars... And then I went and saw, I don't know.
The Last Jedi?
And, yeah. I was like, oh, this is fun, I guess.
Jesus Christ, these bitches are fast.
And without knowing what I'm talking about, this is pretty good.
And that walking carpet's pretty funny. What's his name? I almost said something incredibly racist, and I'm very glad I stopped.
Racist against...
Well, maybe not racist, but very
Chewbacca's?
anti-Semitic.
Oh, that's kosher then. Ha! Kosher's a Jewish word.
Well, I guess we're ending on a Jewish joke, because that's 47 minutes, and now I'm starting a new run, so...
I also have to pee really bad.
Alright, Nathan's gonna go empty his balloon. I'm gonna sit here and scold myself and feel shame, because I thought of a terrible bad thought, and, yeah, we're ranked 16.
Everybody,
I want you... There's homework.
Anti-Semitic.
There's homework. There's homework today's episode, everybody. You guys have to go into your room, sit in the corner, make sure the lights are off, and think of one shameful thing you did in the last week.
Think about your favorite porn star and then feel shame that you even know one.
Okay, I have to feel shame now. I know names, but they're like... I don't want to say they're like celebrities, but, you know, like, that's the... I'm gonna stop talking. Nathan doesn't care. Nathan has to piss. He's dancing.
I don't know anything about porn, so I don't really know.
Nathan, what do you want to know about porn?
Nothing.
Exactly, so what's the point?
That's what I'm saying. Like, I couldn't imagine watching, like, a podcast. I'm like, oh, wow, porn star. I'm sure they have interesting insight into the world.
No, it was pretty much just like, so what is this? Is squirting real? Fuck it, it's just like all those questions that, like, men ask themselves. Is squirting real? Is it fluid or is it just piss? Did you just pee on my bed? But I digress. Nathan has to piss. Go feel shame in a corner somewhere. Be better people.
It's true. All that's true. Good sound life advice. Are we done? Goodbye! I have to pee.
Go ahead. He fucking leaned forward, ready to stand, and he was like, why didn't Noah say bye yet?